Let's talk about the wounded male feminine and why he loves too much, he loves too fast, and he always ends up drained. Let's talk about that. The wounded male feminine is the man who gives everything but receives nothing. He loves deeply, but he ends up drained and confused and heartbroken. Not because he's weak, it's because he's unprotected. What is the wounded male feminine actually? This is a man who feels everything. He's intuitive and empathetic and aware, but instead of using his sensitivity as power, he uses it as currency. He trades his heart for closeness. He trades his boundaries for belonging, and he will give his energy for validation. He's like the safe space guy. He's the I'm always here for you guy. He's the I'll carry your emotions guy. But inside, he's collapsing. So where does this come from? Wounded male feminine energy usually comes from a couple of places. Being raised by emotionally unavailable mothers, being punished for having needs, being praised for being easy, being told to be strong but never taught how, taking on adult roles as a child, and possibly being the peacemaker in the household, okay? It's like he wasn't allowed to express his feelings, but he had to absorb everyone else's. Does this resonate with anybody? So basically, love equals overgiving, love equals rescuing, and love equals enduring. So what's he like in relationships? This man loves fast. This man loves deep. He romanticizes easily, and he gives more than he should, sooner than he should. He's the healer, the empath, the emotional sponge, the caretaker, but he never gets chosen with the same intensity that he provides. Why? Because wounded feminine energy in a man reads as, I'll take whatever love you offer. And women will subconsciously treat him like that. Side note, this was me. Big, deep love, intense, giving, giving, giving. Love equals care. Love equals enduring and dealing with it. Bro. So there's a dark pattern to this. A wounded male feminine attracts a few types of people. Emotionally chaotic women, women who want to be mothered, women who will drain him, women who will collapse into him, women who want his empathy but not his heart. And therefore, he becomes the emotional crutch. He's the, oh, you're such a good guy, but not the partner, okay? And maybe if you're a wounded male feminine, you say things like, oh, I just love too hard. Do you say that? No, you don't love too hard. You love without boundaries. So what's the turning point? How can we make this better? The wounded male feminine will heal when he realizes these things. I am not responsible for everyone's emotions. I don't need to earn love. I don't need to be useful to be worthy. I am allowed to receive without performing. I deserve a woman who meets me, not drains me. When he sets boundaries, baby, the intuition becomes sharper. He protects his energy, and that empathy becomes a weapon. When he stops rescuing, he becomes attractive. Weird, huh? This is the moment when he can stop collapsing into women and start evolving with them. I hope that helped. Okay, go.